Hello, and welcome to this week's Tween DIY video. This week we are going to be making gel air fresheners. Make sure you have your bag that you picked up from the library and find a good place to set up. I will go through the supplies that you'll need and the instructions of how to make your gel air freshener. When you picked up your bag, they should have been labeled with the scent, so I hope you have a scent that you enjoy, and we will go ahead and get started. So in your bag, you should have a few things. First, you should have gotten a glass mason jar. You should have a gelatin packet. You should have some glitter food coloring in various colors. There were a few different color options. And then finally, you should have your essential oil with the scent of your choice that you chose from the label when you picked up your bag. Then you should have also gotten the instructions bookmark, which lists the supplies and the steps. So in the supplies, there are a few more things that you should gather from home that weren't included in your bag. That includes some sort of mixing bowl, some water. We'll need hot water and cold water, and then also some either a measuring cup or measuring devices to measure 1/4 of a cup and a teaspoon. Once you've gathered all that you need, then you can move forward with the steps. So the first step will be taking some hot water, 1/4 of a cup, which I've put in my measuring cup right here, into the mixing bowl. Then take your gelatin packet and add it to your hot water. Then you'll take a spoon and stir it all together. I'm just going to use my mixing spoon, or my teaspoon I should say. Make sure it's stirred together so it dissolves. And I've used and given you all unflavored gelatin mix, but you can use a flavor if you want. I wasn't sure how it would mix with the essential oils, so that's why we did unflavored for now. Alright. So that is mixed. I'm going to rinse off my spoon. Next, you're going to stir in your glitter food color. So just take some scissors and cut off the top. There we go. Then you'll take your spoon and mix it up. So the gel is going to mix differently than the liquid, but I got this kind for you all because it had the glitter, which I thought would be really fun. Next, you are going to take 1/4 of a cup of cold water. So here's my cold water, and I'll add that to the hot water and food coloring. Then you're going to put in 1 teaspoon of your essential oil. I can already smell it. So I'm going to give it one last stir to make sure everything's all dissolved and mixed up. Then you're going to take your mason jar and add it to your mason jar. So there we go. So that's our mixture, and now you'll need to let it sit. So it needs to cool, because remember we had some hot water in there, some cold, and so the gelatin needs to set up. So go ahead and put your lid back on, and then we're going to let it sit and set up for 1 to 2 hours. You can also put it in the refrigerator if you want the setup process to go faster. So I will let that sit and come back and show you all the final result in a little bit. Alright, we have let our gel air freshener sit for about 2 to 3 hours, so let's take a look. I can smell it as soon as I take the lid off. So there you go. You can see it has the bounce of a gel. It might need to set a little bit more, but that's okay. So there we go. There's our gel air freshener. So anytime you want to set it out, then you just take off the lid, and then when you're done, you can put the lid back on. I hope you enjoyed our gel air freshener this week, and that it makes your house smell very nice. If you haven't gotten a chance to pick up your gel air freshener, that's okay. We still have a few kits left, so stop on by soon and you can get the gel air freshener for this week and go ahead and pick up next week starting on Saturday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.